Hello creatives, welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth and I'm here at the gallery with a general tarot reading. This is an ongoing Cards of Truth series for the entire 52 card deck. Here is a chart to find your birth card. I've already cleared the cards and spent time meditating on my shooting star spread. I'm using the Cards of Truth deck for the overall starting point and then clarifying with the Ethereal Visions deck. I chose this deck because it has an artist card added into the major arcana. I'll close with a message from Spirit with the Soul's Journey lesson cards. If you'd like to know more about today's card, please pause the video and read the description box below. Okay, I'm going to adjust the camera now so that you can see the card spread for today. This is a reading for all 8 of Diamond birth cards. This is the Shooting Star spread. It's a 3-card spread about unblocking or heightening your creative flow. I like to take cards that spring from the deck while shuffling, and that can take a while, so I've already done that and laid out the cards. There's no wrong way to choose cards, it's just what works for me. So the first row here represents your inner and outer resources, like the South Node position in the Cards of Truth birth chart. Easily accessible because it's what you bring with you from a past life. And however, there is a possibility it's so easy it's taken for granted. The second row here is about tapping into what motivates you. It's more or less reflects what a North Node position in a Cards of Truth birth chart looks like. It is, will naturally assist in your soul's full potential. So the third row is what Source would like to share as guidance, pure and simple. So let's take a look at the first row. We have the 4 of Hearts. Now this is all about peace with yourself. It's about inner security, physical security. It's about stability of emotions and finding friendship, looking for any connections. It's being mature enough to be on your own, finding solutions, being resourceful and practical. It's a temporary security. It's not long-lasting, but it's good, right? I mean, it's a foundation card to build on. And that is for the 8 of Diamonds to have in your pocket. Very nice. Judgment, upside down. All right, so this is in reverse. So this is blocked energy or perhaps still in the self-conscious. The Judgment card is all about self-evaluation, about making a good decision for yourself. It tells us that you might be unaware that it's time that you're actually at a crux for reaching a new life, and you gotta purge things that would hinder you from renewing yourself. So yeah, interesting. Let's see if this card helps at all. It's a Knight of Cups. Yep, it's an action card, emotional action card. It's an approach of things of importance, new endeavors, fulfillment, and healing inspiration, which I find interesting. So whatever that crux is that needs to be brought to the surface, you've got the stability to handle it. You've got the love and the healing emotionally to do it. That's nice. So now we have the Ace of Pentacles as an inner resource or an outer resource. This is also something that tells you about finances and wealth, success and joy, stability, and new beginnings and abundance. So the whole inner resource, inner or outer resource, is really telling us that for an emotional advancement, it's time to realize, to have that come up out of the subconscious, that unblock that energy, that it's time for a reassessment. Interesting. Okay, so second row, this is what motivates you. Interesting that it is one of the most spiritual cards in the deck as a 9 of spades. They call it the yogi card because it represents complete surrender. It is, it's complete surrender to the divine, to finish that thought. It's a higher power at work here. It has ending connotations, so of moving on to something else. It's losing something, but at the same time, it's losing something in order to gain something. It's about letting go of yourself so that you can let the divine be more present. It's a deeper state of doing for the divine. Very, very nice. Lofty here, lofty inspirations and motivations. That's hard to do. But look at this. This follows suit right through. The 4 of Swords. Now this is all about contemplation. It's about being home from the battle, and it's a retreat. It's peace and quiet. It's rest. It's contemplation. To figure out, the pluses and minuses of whatever just took place. So part of your motivation is introspection, really, which is great. It's exactly where the yogi card would want you to go. And of course, once you've done that, you enjoy your rewards, the 10 of Cups, right here. Lovely, lovely to get as a motivation. Who wouldn't? Honestly, it's all about happiness and contentment and abundance. Enjoying your rewards. And this is sort of in that same category as well. This is the 4 of Wands. Again, a 4, it's a foundation card. So it's about building on all of the joy and contentment that you're seeing here, but actually even in bigger rewards, like the 10 is a bigger rewards than the 4 because it's a bigger number. Lovely. And Source, dear Source, oh my goodness, what does she hand you? The Queen of Spades. So beautiful. The Queen of Spades is self-reliant. She has this innate ability to achieve. She's a born leader, self-mastery. Who wouldn't want that? Take a moment to thank Source. It is a sustenance card. It's of a feminine vibe. It's hard work. It's being confident. It encompasses all that you might need to move on from whatever burden it is, that crux that you need to figure out. She will be right there helping. It's interesting that you get the 9 of Swords next, because this is Source telling you that it may involve some sadness, some disappointment, possibly even a depression, crisis, really. It's a fear that you're harboring, some anxiety. Interesting, because we all go through that, of course, and Source just wants you to know that it's part of life. Everyone does, but that you've got the strength, the self-assured power within of the Queen of Spades. I mean, she doesn't really mince words. She's just very honest and forthright about anything that she shares. So it's lovely that Source knows you're going to be able to handle whatever this is. Then we have the Queen of Cups. So, even though you're going to be going through a little bit of a hardship, look what you've got next. It's the Grandma card. She's compassion and fairness and protection. One of the biggest intuitive cards in the tarot deck. It's just beautiful that you would get this. And, you know, she's also the creativity card. So you've got that going for you too. Just beautiful, really. I just love that you're going to be able to get the creativity and support with whatever this is. Next, we're going to move on to the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a fun card for you to get because it is about patience and being responsible, being prepared, with being efficient and also ambitious. So when you do start, you are going to get there. Lovely companion for the Queen of Spades. I like that. Encouraging, really. And interesting, this row here, especially with the Nine of Wands and the crux of a situation, the contemplation. The final card that Source guides me to is found by moving my pendulum across the Soul's Journey spread out deck. It can take a while, so to save time, I've already done that too. And you got worry. It says here, I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Right? Duh. Well, when was the last time that worry did you any good? You know this. You know this as an Eight of Diamonds. You are one of the most grounded and honest cards in the deck. Honest with yourself and everybody else. So, well, you know what? However, when you do catch yourself in the worry mode, just, you know, show yourself some kindness and remind yourself that Mother Earth is a very big classroom filled with wonderful elements like hope and excitement, creativity, that you, as an intuitive being, have the power to turn that little frown upside down with thought and compassion. It's just a sweet reminder from Source to be in the moment. We all need it from time to time. All right, well, I hope all of you Eight of Diamonds out there found this interesting and helpful. If you're not an Eight of Diamonds, you might check your Cards of Truth birth chart to see if the Eight of Diamonds is present. If it is, you can contemplate this reading with that placement in mind. Happy creating. So creative, stay true to your uniqueness on your creative path, and I hope this gave you some food for thought. Please subscribe and hit that like button. It means a lot to me and my soul and life purpose. Thank you.